Moncton's first annual Zombie Walk brought the living dead out of the movies and into the streets, with performances by The Brains, Rebecca's Grave, and Moncton's own The Rockin' Rebels.
We spoke with Howe and Troy Leblanc about the Rebels and their upcoming album, Nocturnal Hearts.
Reports from witnesses to the effect that people who acted as though they were in a kind of trance were killing and eating their victims prompted authorities to examine the bodies of some of the victims. Medical authorities in Cumberland have concluded that in all cases, the killers are eating the flesh of the people they murdered. Repeating this latest bulletin just received moments ago from Cumberland, Maryland, civil defense authorities have told newsmen that murder victims show evidence of having been partially devoured by their murderers. Medical examination of victims' bodies shows conclusively that the killers are eating the flesh of the people they kill.
Troy and Joey had been playing in a band, and me and Steph had been playing in a band, and both bands kind of went their separate ways, and we started playing together just to see if we could get something going, and that became the Rebels. Back then we were playing, I don't know, we were like 17, 18 at the time, so we were playing a lot heavier stuff. We played for probably about 4 years back then, and then the hiatus came. Everybody moved out west, and we were all supposed to go, and I ended up not going. Before, we were all a lot younger, and we were more into the hardcore kind of thing, and to tell you the truth, my throat couldn't take singing it anymore, so...
Everybody went their own ways, and we came back into it, and we all had, different tastes in music, and we're all putting that together, right? So
I find now too that everybody, like, since we took our hiatus or whatever, everybody got to grow as artists, and everybody, like, Troy likes Dropkick Murphys a lot, and I got more into the rockabilly and stuff, and it just kind of brings more elements to when we are writing material that, Troy is like, oh, what if I throw this bass line in? And then I'll be like, oh yeah, I got some good lyrics for that.
sound quality is totally different compared to our other albums. We just didn't try that hard before, but this one we kind of gave it.
The actual recording process, I think, we actually spent more than a day cramming out 20 songs in a day. We kind of took our time with it, and we spent over a period of 4 months. We actually mastered this one, so it's the first time for us. We sent it to Rene Garcia, who plays with the Brains and the Pandemics, and he did the mastering for us. And we get it recorded here in Moncton with Jeremy O'Neill of Fear Lipstick. He did the recording and the mixing, and then Rene did the mastering for it. Still got the little bit of hardcore feel to it. It's got some rockabilly, a little bit of swing, some shuffles in there, some punk, some just straight up rock and roll.
As hot as you think you are, I'm 10 times hotter in this fucking suit. Even though she got a fucking built-in fan, pretty fucking hot.
God knows how many bands popping up every day, and I mean, they just seem to be getting younger and better, and we're getting older and sloppier, and now we're like, as opposed to back in '96 when we were doing it, there's more avenues that you can take. There's like tons of websites out there that you can just, like, MySpace itself is probably the best one that I've come across, because I've met so many good bands. I've brought a lot of good bands out to the East Coast. Now it's not like going through a grapevine kind of thing. It's like you can log on and, oh, okay, this is going on, or this band's doing this, or it's kind of like pretty much, I don't know, a whole separate world aside from yours, but it keeps you on track.
How do you guys plan on promoting this upcoming record?
We're going to do a couple dates in London, Toronto, Ottawa, Montreal, Quebec City, and Trois-Rivières. We pretty much got enough material since we recorded that album to do another one, so we're going to promote as much as we can, do some touring, and if we get the opportunity, we're going to go right across Canada. But I don't know, I guess we'll just have to wait and see how that goes, and we're going to keep writing music and keep recording, keep playing shows, and yeah.
For questions and comments, please email us at sessionswith@gmail.com.
Or check out our website at sessionswith.com.
Thanks for watching.